Okay, so thank you for giving me the time to do that. Now what I'm going to be doing is just hanging it up on the board for you to see. And you may have to come up to see it, but I wanted to do it on one page, okay? Just because I didn't want to waste a lot of paper. So I'm going to hang it up on the board. Because I'm sick and tired of having to hand write everything, and then, it's just a lot neater, and it's also easier this way, to do it this way. So, from now on, when we have song lyrics, I'm going to be, or anything along those lines, it's going to be printed on sheets of paper, and I'm going to hang it up here. Now, it would be great if I had a projector, and I could project a presentation or document on the screen or whatever, but I don't have anything like that, so use what you have. Okay, so these are the lyrics of the song, okay? So, I'm just gonna see, let's see here. Now, I'm gonna go back and grab something here. Okay. So, alright. Now, I'm going to find out what chord we want. And actually keep it near the keyboard so that I can do this. Okay. My goodness me. I just need to find the chord. And then I think that we're good. Because the chord is importante. Wait, what chord is that again? Step. Wait. And I was wrong on doing that other thing, so I'll write it in with the I can. I don't know if I can. There it is, so it's pencil. Okay. I'm just going to write again, because I already did it once, so. Okay, just so that we remember. Okay. That's the chord that we want. Okay, so the song is going to be sounding something like this. I just want you to listen, and I will make a recording just so that we have that for the future while I'm doing this. Okay? So, this is what the song sounds like. If I can do this, I'm going to sit down. Oh, well, excuse me. To be able to do this effectively. That way you don't have to stand up or do anything. Okay. Alright, so this is what it sounds like. Okay, I don't know if that's right. Let's see here. Let's see, I might have done something wrong, actually. Let's see. Oh, I don't like it when it does that. I don't like it when I have to reconnect. It's annoying. Really annoying. Sick and tired of it. Okay, let's see here. Ugh. Okay.
Quality writing makes your schoolwork better.
Oh. No.
And helps you stand out in the
No.
process.
Skip. I don't kill. No. Absolutely not. Wait, okay. This will be good enough. This doesn't have the lyrics, but inside. Okay, so I'm going to do that one again just to make sure I got it right. Okay, let's do this again. Okay. Alright, so that is that recorded. Okay, so now, let's see here. Now, this is the song with all of the lyrics. So, on new up high, find this chord. And if we're singing it on just the way, without the transpose, it would be do fine chordy. That's what it is. That's the one that you want. Okay, I'll keep humming. So remember your chord. So, Zachary, Chuck is going to be telling the story of this because I do not know it. I do not know the story behind this. I can only guess, but I think it'd be better if you would tell the whole method. But we'll worry about that later. We'll get into the dirt of it for right now. The dirt of the song is always like learning the melody and the rhythms of it. That's what my choir teacher taught me. Okay, so step inside, or step inside, whatever octave that you feel comfortable with. Step inside the life of a man, weak enough to follow you. Okay, so I want you to sing that, actually. Sing it. So remember, step inside the life of the men, weak enough to follow you. Okay? You get my drift. So, now I want you to sing that. Okay? A cappella, please. Okay. So, rhythmically speaking, it would be step inside the life of the man, weak enough to follow you. Off. Okay, so that's what it sounds like in rhythm. I want you to try to say that, please. Okay, now try to say it with me. So speak it with me in rhythm, please. Step inside the life of the man, weak enough to follow you. Off. Okay, now sing it with me. Step inside the life of the man, weak enough to follow you. Okay? Alright, now I want you to just do that once more time, please, okay? Okay? Now, you did that now. The next one is going to be bury all the strife of your heart that you have followed through. Okay? So there's a difference in rhythm on the life of the man and the strife of your heart. You can see the difference in rhythm and syncopation on there, okay? So, remember that. Remember the strife of your heart here, and then the life of the man up at the very, very first one. Okay, so I want you to sing it. Now, the thing about these songs is we clean them up. We make them chorally elegante. So that's the whole point of it. I think they'll sound good. Good. Now, whatever octave you feel comfortable with, but it is in unison. There was no parts, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be having a harmonization on a couple of these, but not this one. So, just sing that alone. Okay. So, what's going to be happening is on the next time that it comes around, actually what's going to be happening is one part is going to be singing, I want to try this. So one part's going to be singing, bury your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Do 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 do. And then the other part's going to be the higher part. So bury your love far, far away from this. So you can become one with the walls again. So I probably did a little bit different in the rhythm. So, what I want you to do is, we're just gonna see here. So, I'm going to divide you in sections. So, so this middle row can separate into two halves, please. Wonderful. Okay. So, we're gonna see. I think that what's gonna happen is I think I'm gonna have I don't want to have to do voice testing or anything, but this section is going to be doing the new one, because that's the tricky one, the higher one, and then this side of the room is going to be doing the low one, the normal one, on the main melody. Okay, so it's going to be minor harmonization. It's going to sound a little bit like Harry and the Half-Blood, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, especially toward like the end of the movie, when the sky was dark and everyone was standing after Voldemort, don't do anything. So yes. So which part would you feel comfortable with doing? Okay, the original part. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so you could try the other part as well. Okay, so we're going to begin. I'm just going to be singing to you what both sound like. So this low part, the main melody sounds like feel your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Do 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 do. Scream for your father. Go a little farther. Cut a little harder. Cut a little harder. Actually, but our fate's a LinkedIn pin. I'm gonna have that be in unison. So, okay, so, the higher part is going to be Barely, let's see. Bury your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Scream for your father, go a little farther. Let's see. And then, and then it's going to be in unison. So cut a little harder, and but our fates are inked in pen. These two are going to be unison, and the rest of this from this line all the way to go a little farther is harmonized. But then cut a little harder, bury our face, but our face are inked in pen. Those are in unison. Okay, that's what I'm going to be having. So, now, this part, remember, okay? So I want this part to repeat after, repeat after me. So, bury your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Scream for your father, go a little farther, cut a little harder, but our fates are inked in pen. Okay. Cut a little harder. So I'm actually gonna have cut a little harder, actually. Okay. But our fate's so inked in pen. Okay, so that's what that one is. Now, if this song is inappropriate, I would figure that the hanging tree from Hunger Games would be the same way. So, which I don't really think that it is. And, I would trust that you would know what you're doing and that you would know better, okay? So, let's see here. So, this is the high part, and the regular part, which bury your love far, far away from. So, actually, start off with the high part. Okay, so actually sing your part with me, okay? Sing it with me. So, sing it with me. Bury your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with The walls again, the walls again. Moving on. Scream for your father, go a little farther, cut a little harder. So, cut a little harder. Actually, I'm going to make it that way. Cut a little harder. Actually, I'm going to change something now. But our fate so inked in pen. Really, really good job with singing with me. Now, I want you to try that high part on your own. And remember, on this one, cut a little harder. Last minute kind of thing, okay, on that? So, do that. Okay. Now, other side of the room. Other side of the room here, okay? Let's see, so other side of the room is going to be Billy, your love so far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Go a little farther, cut a little, let's see, scream for your father, go a little farther, cut a little harder, but our fate's so inked in pen. Okay, so that's what that's gonna be. Okay, so I want you to, so cut a little harder. Okay, so remember that. So that is last minute. Okay, so do that just like you did the other one. Okay? Okay, wonderful. So speaking this in rhythm, it would be, let's see here. Okay. So speaking it in rhythm, and I'm going to, it's up here, changing it around. Actually not. That's for another song. I'm gonna have another song do that. So, so this is nothing to do with the honoring of our mentioned guest. However, it is a song that he composed. And there's actually a video, and I wonder if I should show it. No. It is a video of you rehearsing the song, sitting in a restaurant of some kind, eating lunch or something, rehearsing it. And I wonder if I should show that. Well, anyway. So in rhythm it's going to be, Billy, your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Off. Okay? So I want you to just try that little portion of it, please. All of you are doing the same rhythm. Okay. So, and then it's gonna be, scream for your father, go a little farther, cut a little harder, but our fate's so inked in pen. Off. So do that. So, I want you now to try the full throttle. So when I say full throttle, I mean not this full entire thing, I just mean this one stanza here. Okay, so, this is so much easier to do. It's so much easier than having me have to write on the board, wasting my marker juice, and also smelling up the room, number 2 and number 3, you know, having to write really, really small and not having enough room and having to waste and everything like that. I can just easily move this over here when need be and go on with the next stanza. And it takes up not a whole lot of room. I'll put it in the middle here. Now wait, remember, Billy, your love far, far away from this. Far away from this. Okay, that's what that's gonna be. So, Billy, your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Off. Scream for your father, go a little farther, cut a little harder. But our fates are linked in pen. There. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with this song. So, do that. Feel kind of bad about this. I wonder what Julia Esquinwell would say. I hope nothing negative about the song. I really do. Okay. So, alright. We did that. Now, I want you to try to say this whole thing in the rhythm. And so this should be fairly easy. You already know that. Remember, step inside the step inside the life of the men. Weak enough to follow you off. Bury all the strife of your bury all the strife of your heart that you have followed through off. Okay, so that's what that is. I want you to just actually speak that if I accidentally made changes. Okay, then you already know this one. We should already know this one. Okay, we should already know the stanza here. So speak them both in rhythm together, please. Okay. Now I want you to sing both of them. Okay, I want you to sing both of them. Actually, let's just start by singing both of them in the regular melody. Okay, so we'll not worry about the harmonization for now that we're going to be adding in, and that I think will be a good idea. And I might take it out if if it's not. But so alright. So just sing this regularly. So step let's see, what key are we on? Remember that song? Okay. Okay, so now I want you to sing it on your own. Remember, step inside. I'm actually gonna start to sing it, and then you can copy. So step inside the life of the men. We can. Okay, then actually it's gonna be okay. So let's start over. So step inside the life of a man, weak enough to follow you. Bury all the strife of your heart that you have followed through. Okay, and I lied about the rhythm change on Life of the Men and the Strife of Your Heart there. So, that's what I want you to sing to, okay? So I am very, very spontaneous. Okay? I might teach you something and then teach it somewhere else, either because I might decide that it makes sense another way and I might just throw it in there, or I might forget and then I might come up with something. So just expect that. Okay, that's how everybody operates, even the unspontaneous, scripted individuals. That kind of thing. Because no one can be perfect that way. No one is, and that's the truth of the matter. Otherwise, life wouldn't be totally interesting, would it? So, instead of looking at the flaws of somebody, look at the flaws as things that are positives you know, or they could be positive thoughts, if you know what I mean. So sing this, okay? So remember, step inside the life of the man, of the man, you know, weak enough to follow you. So it's gonna be weak enough. Say that, weak enough. Say that. Wonderful. That's what you want. Weak enough. I don't like that very much. See what I mean? So, weak enough. So, if you want to pronounce that weak sound. Step inside the life of a man. Weak enough to follow you. Okay? Then it's gonna be bury all the strife of your heart that you have followed through. Okay, so that's what you want. That's exactly what you want on there. So sing that alone. Okay. Then put it together with this one. Remember, bury your love far, far away from this, so you can become one with the walls again. Scream for your father, go a little farther, cut a little harder, but our fates are linked in pen. Okay, so that is what you want. So try the rhythm for the first one, and try singing that with on the melody and the rhythm. Okay, then do the next one. Singing it on melody and rhythm. Okay, now I want you to try them both together. Okay. Okay, good. Wonderful. So, we'll come back at those, maybe look at them more closely. I just needed to adjust some things. Let's see here. So, we have this, then it's going to be, that was then, this is the end of. So, that was then, this is the end of. Okay. That was then, this is the end of. That's what I want you to say. It's very, very quick. Okay, now, so remember, and then the next one's gonna be this phantom love, untied and severed. I was never the one. Is this what you call forever? Made me promise I would never break your heart. How was